my question to you. Mr. White, what would be the first meal that you would feed me?
Salad.
Oh. A salad.
Nothing says real brotherhood like getting grilled this hard.
You haven't said a phobia.
Yeah, what don't you like besides treadmills?
Lord Jesus, this is gonna be one of those type of videos. My God. Look, like button, sub button, baby. Thank y'all for being here. If y'all want more of these type of reactions, let me know down below. Let's get straight to it. That was hilarious though. There's nothing you can do about that. So you just gotta walk that off.
Do I look better in pictures or in person? In theory.
What's your take on whether we should be sending money to Ukraine or not? Were you in favor of that?
As of 2025, Mark Cuban's net worth is estimated at $6 billion. So asking him whether tax money should be sent overseas is bound to spark a hypocritical response, and Tucker Carlson was ready with a brutal reality check.
Half my family's Ukrainian from my grandparents, and so, personally, I think we should help. But I don't have a studied answer for you.
How much money have you sent to Ukraine?
None.
Oh, so what do you mean by we? You're the one whose family's from Ukraine. Like, why don't you send them $1 billion?
Because I'm trying to fix healthcare.
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true. The same thing with Oprah and The Rock trying to get people to donate to Hawaii when it was on fire. Oprah, you're a billionaire. Like, bro, you can buy a whole new Hawaii. Like, what are you doing? I hate y'all. They be so disconnected from reality, and I get it. Once you're a billionaire, life is different, completely different. And so, but like, you're asking us to go and donate to Ukraine. Your family's from there, and you're worth $6 billion. You can change the whole ecosystem with $1 billion to send $1 billion. You can still live off $5 billion for the rest of your life. Like, what are you talking about?
You fix their healthcare if you're like so deep. If you think we need to help, why don't you start? How about you first? Yeah. I notice that's never like even an option for anybody. It's like, we need to help. That's not what charity is. Forcing other people to help is not charity.
You're a doctor, right? Yes. How much money you got in your bank account right now?
Why is everything money with you? Because that's all he has to offer.
We all know that one guy flaunting gold chains and $20,000 watches while nobody knows what he actually does. Most of the time, that kind of wealth can crumble, and this doctor didn't hesitate to point it out.
FBI, if you're listening, I want you to investigate and verify our sources of income. No, I'm serious. Wait. There is something we call verifiable income, and there is something we call fraudulent activity. If you want to find out,
How old are you?
How old are you?
25. How old are you?
Oh, really? Really? You're 25? How do we know that? How do we know that?
Wait, my ID.
How do we know that stuff?
Here's my ID. Why don't we take a look at my ID? Let's take a look at your ID.
We can take a look at my ID.
Say male or female on there first.
Oh! Let's say male or female on there first is crazy.
One innocent thing about kids is that they'll roast you without even realizing it.
You don't come in there with that quiff and tell me what to do.
Listen.
All right? I've had enough. I've smooched up to you. You've been raised by pigeons. Faz, you are humbling yourself.
Just listen a minute. Just listen. Your hairline looks like it's smiling. So you just get back to your house.
Yeah. Smile.
It looked like you smiling.
Smiling is mental.
Okay.
As you know, the Space Shuttle Discovery orbiting the Earth on a 9-day mission. So right now, we're going to link up with the shuttle and speak with 3 of its astronauts. Shuttle Commander Kurt Brown, pilot Steve Lindsay, and of course, a personal hero of mine, Senator John Glenn.
During a late-night segment on The Jay Leno Show, he went live with astronauts in space, and what they blurted out was exactly what we're all thinking.
I was always curious about this. What can you see on Earth from space? Can you see like the Great Wall of China, stuff like that?
Well, Jay, sometimes if the lighting is good, we can see the Great Wall of China, but we just flew to the Hawaiian Islands and we saw that. And Baja California, you can see the pyramids from space, and sometimes rivers and big airports. And actually, Jay, every time we fly by California, we see your chin.
No, look at his chin though, for real. Jay's chin has been outrageous since day one. He got a flat face and a long chin. He got a very unique face. Jay has I don't know if it's plastic surgery, right? There's no way a human chin, you can't be born with a chin that buff. right? So I'm assuming he had plastic surgery.
Hey, this is for the whale on the end. You said you have 5 kids, but have any of them popped out yet?
Why don't you go back and play with your computer some more? Looks like you're good at math.
I'm good at math?
Looks like it.
Yeah, well, I know that you look like you weigh about 250 pounds. I can count that.
She walked into that one.
OnlyFans models are in trouble when a 14-year-old shuts them down with one simple comeback question.
I didn't know that I was gonna be talking to a bunch of illiterate people who don't know how to read. But
You're literally 15. What do you know?
Bro, you know how to read.
Yes, I do know how to read.
Name 10 books.
Are you serious?
Yes, 100%. Name 10 books.
Well, I read Game of Thrones. I'm obsessed with like the Twilight
book
series.
called?
Game of Thrones, the
Don't have
series.
What's the book called? It's not called Game of Thrones.
It's not called Game of Thrones.
What did you just say before that?
She's just trying to come up with a bunch of nonsense and she can't name any actual books.
Bro, shut up, kid.
Taking my spot.
I'm gonna do this one with no teeth.
Always feels better that way.
Oh! Boy, he'll get canceled for that today, boy. They'll shut his whole network down for shit like that. You can't say nothing like that. It's too sensitive nowadays, but that was a good joke. I ain't gonna lie. They'll shut the whole city down for that now.
Intrusive thoughts are tough to fight, and in this case, someone completely lost the battle during what was supposed to be a serious moment.
The gutter is a rough place, you know, and you got to do everything, any and everything to make it, every situation, including aborting twins, you feel me, to better yourself because I do want to leave you. But
You just had an abortion? Twins?
Twins.
Yeah, double homicide. I'm sorry.
She said double homicide. Yo, got the 2-for-1 special. Look, I'm not here to laugh at anything like, mind you, I just feel like maybe you shouldn't be there. It's a time and a place for everything. It's okay, like, aborting twins is, look, bruh, it's okay to sit things out. And I understand that you get an opportunity of a lifetime, you get to be on the show, but it's okay to sit down. That'd be the problem with people. Y'all don't know how to sit down, bro. Like, who told you to go on the show and tell the whole world that you got a 2-for-1 special on at the clinic, right? Like, sit down. And that shit is crazy, man. I mean, no one has to go through that, man. I can't lie, that's quite funny though, man. Double homicide is wild.
Do you have any interest? Do you kind of just watch from the sidelines how things are starting to gear up for 2020 elections, and all these people are coming into the mix?
Whenever it's time for a presidential run, people from all walks of life suddenly claim they're running, but this specific one shocked Joey Diaz.
Like, I don't know if you've seen this guy right here. He just announced.
I am running for president of the United States.
Good.
For
This guy can't get to the store without falling down 2 times. And he wants to run for president. And the fact that somebody taped him and let this moron get the platform. Like, if this guy called you up and said, come over, I want you to tape me. I'm going to run for president. Yeah, I'll be there in 2 hours. I'd send the mental health people over there. Like, listen, go over there and just bandage him up. He's talking about themselves and taking out a rouse.
Right.
Which one have you decided on who you're going to date after this?
I don't know. It might be your mama, though.
Even though journalists are trained to debate, going back and forth with a comedian is always a recipe for disaster.
Well, I have one question here.
Well, ask it, Skip.
Why morning after morning do you sit up in your bed watching us talk about nothing? Could it be because you're addicted to watching us talk about nothing?
No.
Like so many viewers are?
No.
Yes.
I'm addicted to what are you going to say wrong next?
Oh.
Okay, that's what I'm addicted. Skip, I've never seen a man that can be wrong and keep the same straight face. I've never seen somebody that's wrong so much. I have seen
He ain't
him
lying.
contradict himself so many times.
He be wrong,
And look in the
'cause he was-
camera and not blink. When it comes to LeBron James, how many times has this man contradicted himself?
Facts.
Generally like or
No, honestly, Skip was wrong. He was wrong. If the show was on 5 days a week, he was wrong 4 days out of that 5.
Like your opponents?
Generally, I don't give a fuck.
You're muted, Unc. If Charleston White is known for one thing, it's being unapologetically unfiltered. So when Aiden Ross invited him on a call and brought in a special guest, things got interesting fast.
This ain't no real person. This is not a real human. This is an artificial intelligent robot, and y'all done blew her jaws and her neck up.
She's literally real! Most fighters try hard to come up with funny trash talk, but Nate Diaz does it without even trying and ends up saying the funniest lines ever.
God, you're playing touch butt with that dork in the park, the ponytail. And I'm the one who ain't got no training partner? I don't think so. You seem to have it all figured out when you're fighting midgets. You got shit. You don't got, you're playing touch butt with that dork in the park. Fuck. Touch butt with that dork in the park. You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park. Fuck.
Going back and forth with Chael is never a good idea, and this reporter learned that the hard way.
The things that you said about Brazilians, for example, Chael, where you're saying that while you were playing with computers, they were playing with mud. You understand how it is that some of that would be taken as race baiting, do you not? No?
Dan, I've got a degree in sociology from the University of Oregon. Apparently you do not, because you're greatly mistaking race with ethnicity with nationality. Ooh. If you said that I said it about Brazil, which is not a race, it's a nation,
yes,
then you might want to run the tape back and not air this because you're going to look foolish in the presence of a genius.
I've been going viral for a minute, and I want to hear your opinion. Would you take $500,000 or dinner with Jay-Z?
Man, give me $500,000. Jay-Z. Yeah, man. Yeah, nigga, give me $500,000. Man, I don't want to. Who want to take a sit down with Jay-Z over $500,000?
Yeah, that's I've always said that. That's the stupidest question. Like, what can Jay-Z teach me? And look, and I mean this respectfully. He's gonna give you some generic shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your mindset type of things, which is gonna be motivational. But is that going to equate to you getting $500,000 or more? Maybe for some people. But give me the $500,000, let me figure out myself. I know how to invest money. I don't need no motherfucking advice from Jay-Z at this point in my life. Nigga, everything you need is on YouTube for free. Well, y'all need to realize that when it comes to stocks, investing, real estate, everything I've ever learned for real, is right here on, it's free information. And now you even got ChatGPT. Fuck Jay-Z. Whatever, I'll talk to this nigga about nothing.
To get famous, Bradley Martin chose to rise to fame by asking professional fighters if they could beat him in a street fight.
Who wins a street fight, me or you? Who wins a street fight, me or you?
Even in a street fight.
I'd beat the out of you in a street fight.
He claims his 260 pounds of pure muscle should seal the victory in his favor, but when Nate Diaz came on, he told him exactly how it is.
You think you beat me in a street fight?
Huh?
You think you beat me in a street fight?
You in a street fight?
Yeah.
You're a podcaster, brother.
Yeah, like, fact. No, seriously.
So the answer is then yes, yeah?
Of course.
Like, if I had to compare them, I'd say like Rick Ross is dope lyrically, you know? If I had to compare the two, I'd say Rick Ross was more like Biggie, Jeezy was more like Pac, because Pac wasn't the best lyricist, but you felt him.
Rick Ross looks more like Biggie.
Rick Ross got lyrics, though.
Well, I guess.
When talking rap legends, Charlemagne kept putting Rick Ross on the list,
Ross
but DMX's perspective dropped Ross straight to the bottom.
Rap.
J. Cole is nice.
J. Cole?
J. Cole is nice. You know, lyrically, you know, I heard his first song on the radio before I even knew who it was. Like, damn, who's that? You mean?
He is nice.
Just grabbed my attention like that.
I'm surprised you don't like Ross lyrically, man. Ross be
Ross,
man.
Ross
He
be
just
rapping.
talk about eating and you know, girlfriend too much, you know?
We all know that one friend who's constantly talking about motivational BS. In the UFC, that guy is Luke Rockhold.
Even something, if you know something is going to happen, if you're confident in that situation, you will achieve things in life. That's how you overcome things. That's how you put yourself out there. You believe it and you achieve it. And that's what I do. I know what I'm going to do. I know that I'm better than this.
Sounds like
I
the
know
worst
that I'm going to knock
self-help book
him
you've
out.
ever read. Conceive, believe, achieve. Shut the up.
Jimmy Kimmel may be known as a people pleaser, but he's surprisingly quick on his feet when it comes to a brutal comeback.
During the competition, did you consider using witchcraft to help you?
Whoa, hold on. That joke is like 1996, I think, so...
Yeah, but you know what? So are you, to be honest.
There's this movie coming out.
Yes.
Title undetermined at this point.
Chairman of the board.
Oh, all right. Do something with that, you freak.
I bet the board is spelled B-O-R-E-D.
talk in the daytime?
Yeah.
You're quite scintillating.
Scintillating.
Yeah.
Nice. Define that.
What's that?
Define it.
Define what?
Scintillating.
You define it.
You define it. You said it.
English is not really my strongest subject.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you said it.
If you're a guy, pay close attention. We've all had those awkward moments of finishing too fast. When it happens, this is the comeback you'll want to have ready.
Speak for yourself.
Yo, so many women are like judging us on our first nuts.
Yeah,
It's like,
come
what
on.
do you?
Listen, back in the day, you had to come quick because a leopard might eat you.
That's facts.
Thanks for watching.
Hey, no, that's true though. Hey, that is a great put things in perspective. That's true. Sometimes you gotta get to it. You never know what's out there back in the day, back in them Stone Age days. You gotta get to it quick. You ain't got time to waste. You hear me? You're in and out. You can't be out there making it passionate love in the middle of the woods. Anyway, look, like button, sub button, man. If y'all want more of these type of reactions, let me know down below and I got y'all. I'll see y'all boys soon. Thanks, Majesty.